Hi guys, I'm here to talk about a book that I've just started. Very interesting read, very good read so far, about halfway through it, and that would be Redwall. Perhaps you've heard of it, perhaps not. A little backstory, I actually had seen the TV series back in the day on Teletoon, which is a broadcasting station here in Canada. It must have been like 5 or 6 when I watched that show, and it was probably one of the better shows that was coming out around that time. And I honestly think it has standed the test of time in many aspects, that show. But the book itself, I'd say, is probably surpassing the show, right? A little intro into the story. So, Mouse by the name of Matthias, which is the character here on the front cover. He is a monk in training at Redwall Abbey, which is like a cathedral or church where they're training monks and where they keep the peace and they help people just in their whole area, Mossflower Woods. They're meant to keep the peace, and they can basically go anywhere. Any Redwall monk can go anywhere and gets treated fairly because of the fact that they offer help to others. So it's kind of like an unspoken rule sort of thing. Matthias is actually a character that wants to become a warrior, but of course times of peace don't allow for such things, and it's not really appropriate during that time until it's not. When a big rat named Cluny the Scourge decides that he wants to take over Redwall, and thus the conflict begins. So that's where the story really kicks in, near the beginning. And so some interesting characters, of course, Matthias being the main character, and he has a love interest, sort of friend at the beginning. Her name is Cornflower. She's a good character. She sort of helps Matthias and is sort of like his anchor that helps him to get through what he's going through, because Matthias is a very human character, even though he is a mouse, which is most of the characters in Redwall Abbey are mice, as well as other little creatures. Father Abbot Mortimer, he's a good character as well, which is like Matthias's mentor and the one trying to keep the peace as much as he can. Constance, which she's like a badger sort of thing. I thought she was a skunk when I first saw her in the show, but she's like a badger, so she's like she's like a black and white badger. Very good character as well, very courageous, very cool character. Yeah, there's more characters, of course, but I don't want to get into too much detail. So far I give this book like an 8 or 9. Like, it's really good. It's very engaging, and I've only been reading for 3 days and I'm already like halfway through it. It's such a good read, and it's too early to say, but it's on par with some classic series that I've read. I'm not going to say which because I don't want to cause too much controversy yet. I have to finish the book first and maybe a few books in the series before I can decide whether it's better or on par with certain books, Lord of the Rings, but we'll get into that when it gets into that. So yeah, if you enjoy the music in this video, it's actually my own music that I've created and I put on Spotify in different sort of areas. If you want to check those out, it's in the description if you want to check that out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, bye guys. Yeah.